Hey guys, so I'm just popping on here quickly to talk about my beta playthrough of the online Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I played that this morning. I'm not being sponsored or anything like that. I got the public beta test. I have seen quite a few people have sort of streamed it online or recorded it. I did think about doing that, but it did say this whole thing about getting in trouble, and I don't really want to get in trouble. I don't earn enough money to do that, so hit that subscribe, hit the like button. Come on, let me get enough money so I can get in trouble by recording stuff that I shouldn't record. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to pop on and just talk about it before it's obviously released in, I don't know when it's being released, but whenever it is. I'm going to play it. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Check out my other Sonic videos and all the other games. And once it released, we'll obviously put that up. I'm going to just drop some clips in. I did take a couple of clips, but I'll take the sound of just showing you some of the characters I played with and some of the cars. Now, obviously, there was a big limits on what you could do. I didn't have all the characters. I couldn't unlock them because it was only the online play. And some of the cars. Now, I don't know whether the characters have different abilities themselves. So I don't know if like Sonic is just a naturally quicker driver, that if you then put him in a slower car, he makes it a bit quicker, things like that. There was no explanation to that on the game. There was just different car types. So there was like a tanky car, a speed car, handling car, acceleration car as well, I think. So there were just those, and you can customize them. I'm assuming you can customize them with parts that improve performance, like the whole Mario Kart thing. But I don't know. I don't know how much is restricted, so just bear with me. The whole view of the game could change when the real one comes out. Yeah. So yeah, but talking about racing. Oh yeah, F1. I'm a massive F1 fan. Oh yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I could do an F1 video. I could just talk about. Sorry, I'm gonna just keep talking about it all day now. So yeah, so I played with a few of the characters, as you'll see in the little clips. I did like Shadow, Sonic, Robotnik, Tails, and tried different cars out. There were 4 or 5 tracks I think you could use, and basically the racing is chaos. It is absolute chaos. I thought you collect rings to go quicker. The more rings you have, the top speed you've got. You've got a limit on how many rings, which you can then increase. But yeah. But you can also collect item boxes that have certain weapons and things. It took me a while to work out what some of the weapons did. I'm going to be honest. Some of them I still don't know what they do. There's like a fire spin one, which I thought would hurt anybody you hit with, but it didn't seem to. I don't know. But then obviously there's just boost. There's like a rocket punch, which is basically one's green, one's red. Oh yeah, I wonder where they got that idea from. Total shell by any chance. But anyway. Yeah, and there's just various other things, bombs and stuff, and all sorts of things that I think you have to try out. And I think really you play the normal game to sort of learn how to do them. After a while, you kind of get used to it, and it is just play. I think personally, it seemed a bit too much was happening. I don't know if these courses were fairly sort of more contained than others. Some might be slightly longer. The items might be more spread out. There might be less stuff going on the level. I don't know. But as you might have already seen on other people have said and watched, one of the things that happens is every lap, the track changes. So the CrossWorlds thing is after the first lap, whoever's leading can choose between 2 options, 2 portals, ring portals, just like the film. For basically the lap 2 will be on a different world. Now I don't know whether those worlds are effectively special worlds just for like the middle, for just lap 2, or they will have some stages themselves, because I don't think on my playthrough, I played for about an hour, any of them I started on and also ended up midway through on another one. But then for lap 3, you come back to the track that was picked, but the track's slightly different. Some routes might be blocked off, other ones might be open. There might be new sort of risks going on. So I thought that was cool. I like that. I think it's interesting. It does mean that it's sometimes quite hard to learn the track. So if you're playing it, maybe I think if you're doing the one player, mode more, and probably I'm assuming there'll be a story probably. And if you're trying to complete a level, it might take you longer to learn how to complete that level and win if that's what you've got to do. So instead of just obviously going, oh, you've got 3 laps of the same track, or basically the same track, and by lap 3 you're so good that it's only items that are going to stop you. This is going to be harder. I think you might have to play it even more and just trying to remember it. From the characters, I don't feel like the characters had much difference between them. I think the difference felt was in the cars, but it didn't show me any stats, so I don't know how different the cars are and things like that. What I would say, so in Mario Kart, I've always found acceleration's the trick. Acceleration is what you want. Get out in front and just keep because you want to keep accelerating if there's an issue. So if like you get hit by something, you want to be able to get going again. I always felt that's the best way on Mario Kart. On this, I think you want a bit more bulk. I think the heavier characters might be slightly better, because you lose rings by just touching the sides. You lose a couple of rings all the time. But if you've got the bulkier characters, you don't get knocked away as much. You'll still lose a ring by hitting the side, but you don't when somebody else hits you unless they've got an item. And then you can slipstream as well, so you can sort of keep the speed up. I'm feeling that is the best basic combination, not just high speed. I don't feel like there was anywhere that I was able to get proper speed up with Shadow and Sonic. It might just be my playthrough. There might be different levels where there are big straights and things like that. But all the games I played, it felt like they were designed not to be able to just put your foot down and go. Like, obviously not too many straights, but also there'd be stuff going on and things. So yeah, the drifting mechanic's quite cool to build up speed. You change vehicle into either a boat or an aircraft at different points in different levels, which is really cool. And then what will happen is often there might be a part of the level you have to use a certain vehicle for, but sometimes then you have a choice whether to carry on using that or go back to being a car. So I think in the fire level, there were lots of bits where you could fly, and then when the track restarted, you could carry on flying around the side and using the boost rings. So I like that. It changed it again on a level and means that then 2 sets of racers come together at the end and boom, who's leading. So yeah, that's good. The graphics were good considering what was going on. I am quite excited for the game. I'm also nervous because if that amount of chaos goes into the first player, my videos are just going to be me screaming constantly like, what's going on? Oh my god! Yeah, it feels like that's not good videoing. I mean, it might be. Maybe what I should do is instead of just recording my voice on it, I should just set the little camera up there, just be like me going, fucking hell, what the hell is going on? Like it did with the Jurassic World the other day. Oh, they got that video. Oh my god. But anyway, I just like I said, I just wanted to pop on and just have my thoughts. I think it's going to be good. Is it a Mario Kart beta? I've not played Mario Kart 8 or Deluxe, or the most recent one. So I don't know. Part of me feels like it won't be, especially because we're all expecting Mario Kart 9 for the Switch 2. I really hope they price it a bit lower than Mario Kart. I just think they have to. They'll get it out before Mario Kart 9, so if they can get it out before Mario Kart 9 is announced, that'll be good because a lot of people play it. And what I would say is from the lobbies when I was playing it, so many people were picking Shadow. Shows you how good that film is. I've seen it, of course. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, I mean, go check out the people who have dared record it. Do subscribe to my channel so that I can earn enough money so that I can risk getting in trouble with copyright and getting sued by Sega. But yeah, guys, if you were on the beta test, what did you think? Did you get? I think I got the aircraft level. So just let me know below what sort of you were able to play with, and I'll let you know whether they were the same stuff I got. And are you excited for it, guys? Do you want to play more Sonic games? I do. I'm a big Sonic fan. bigger Sonic than Mario fan. Just saying. I just am. Sorry. Which is kind of, probably shouldn't have worn red, should I? But I don't have blue. Do I have blue? Not a Sonic blue anyway. I'm going to go get a Sonic t-shirt. So that when I do my next review for a Sonic game, I can wear Sonic. So yeah, guys. I'll see you soon. Cheers.